8, 10, 12, 14, 22. Never actually counted them before.
Matthew has a condition called cystic fibrosis. It's one of the most common examples of a single gene disorder. He inherited one cystic fibrosis allele from each of his parents.
It can affect lots of different things. What affects the stomach, the lungs, the liver, the reproduction, is because it's a one little mechanism in the body is just broken, which means the rest of the body has to try and function around it. It's really simple. They know what's wrong, they know why it's wrong, they just can't fix it because it's genetic. So, and there's nothing they can do short of taking me back to the start and reprogramming me, which you can't do because we're not computers.
Matthew's parents show no sign of cystic fibrosis, and they didn't find out they both happened to carry the defective allele until those alleles came together in Matthew.
What we would explain to a family with a child with cystic fibrosis is that the child must have 2 altered copies of the cystic fibrosis gene, and that child will have inherited one of each altered copy from each of his parents.
It's a constant struggle for Matthew's doctors to contain his symptoms, and ultimately, it's a losing battle. His illness is genetic.
There we go. One chocolate-flavoured, yummy, yummy milkshake.
Even though they know which gene is causing the damage, at present they have no means of replacing it with a healthy version.
There's a place.
We've all got several faulty genes. We probably all carry around half a dozen altered genes for various different conditions. So none of us has a completely perfect set of DNA.
This random mutation of genes is a process that goes on in all living creatures. But it's because it causes such devastating illnesses like Matthew's that doctors have become so concerned with the science of genetics.